Good morning, welcome back to the channel. So today we are at the Klein Buttes Burr North staging area. We got the General and the wife and the 350. There's just a few people here today. Yesterday there was probably triple this amount here. We just did a drive-through. So this area is got trails for everyone. It's got hiking, motorcycle, four-wheeler, side-by-side, Jeep, all that. It has everything here. So we're gonna head over. I think our first trail starts right over that way. We're gonna head over there and see what we find, and we'll take you along the way. Well, we were getting ready to pull out of camp. I put in a waypoint and noticed Ride Command has part of this trail system on it, so that's handy. So we'll see how accurate it is. We have the paper map also. Right, so here's 37 out of camp. Just kind of a windy road through the trees, a little bit of rock, a little bit of whoops. Pretty mild through here. So we'll see what's up ahead. Here's gets to a rocky section. Still not hard, but here's Trail 49. It's open to everything, and it's more difficult. So what is that one? Oh, that's right there, huh? We're there already.
This one.
Okay.
But we want to.
But we're gonna go to the back first.
We want to go to 31 and head over here.
Okay, so we're probably can't see it in the camera. We're gonna head all the way to this back section
Over here.
first, and then come back. Alright, so we're on 31 now. It was to the right of 37. We passed it at first. We'll turn around and go back. So far it's pretty much been like this. Just clean dirt, a little bit of whoop, berm turns. It can be pretty fun to go through fast. But we're just exploring today, at least so far. Good, subject to change. But that's nice country, nice drive. See what's up ahead. Okay, so we are right here right now. So we think we're going to take 22, go down here and find that power line. Run over here, figure out what this wildlife closure is. Check this loop out. Take a peek at those trails if we could see them. We'll come back, go back across here, come down to here, go back to the power line, and get over here and check out all of this. And the Ride Command doesn't have any of this stuff that we're on.
It doesn't exist.
It has a couple down here, but this other stuff doesn't even exist. So,
Good thing to have
Polaris, if you're watching, you need to update. Alright, we found the power line road, 27. I think it's interesting that they try and make everything blend into nature. You gotta have the poles brown, blend into the area. So, there was trash back there? Okay, we're gonna go pick up some trash. So if you ever wonder where your helium balloons wind up when you let them go, you wind up out in the desert. There's a little reflection there in the phone. I put it down here maybe. A little better? Yeah, a little bit. Down here. Yeah, still get reflection. Anyway, so that's Onyx off-road. So when I go out, I like to have multiple methods of finding my way out. So we got the Ride Command, and it doesn't even show half the trails out here. I got the actual paper map of the area, and Onyx off-road is, yeah, I think it's coming off the window in the back. Yeah, it is. It's the window in the back.
That's not helpful.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you can see it. It has the majority, if not all, of the trails. And that little blue dot will follow me around as I'm driving. Even if I lose cell service, that'll continue to follow me around. you don't have Onyx Off-Road, you might want to get it. This is not sponsored. But you can give me a call if you want, Onyx. Okay, so the little sign back there pointed that way over there is 36. But when you look at the map, it looks like if you continued going straight, would be 36. And 27 goes around. So I'm going to play the odds. This is steep and it's rocky, so I'm guessing this is their more difficult number 36. I'm going to go down this and then go around the other way, see what it is. And then, yeah, this has got to be 36. Now I might try coming back up this. This is actual rock crawling. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. See? You got those rock sliders on here now, don't you?
No.
No? What the hell? I know. Let's see, I drop up that, and that's going to rub there.
Well, you got a big edge over here.
So let's see, maybe I'll move over a little bit. Put that tire down there.
There's a rock on this side too. That big rock that you're heading for.
If I go straight, am I okay? I'd take you that watch, but with your knee, I don't know.
You go straight.
Go straight, I'm okay?
If you go perfectly straight, you're gonna maybe rub the front part of your tire on here.
I need to go.
You should go down and then head over just slightly.
Yeah, I need to go down straight for about 4 feet, and then I can turn.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You're getting out? You're gonna hurt yourself. Well, here, you want this? Camera girl.
No, you're fine, but you can't go 4 feet. So, what I'm saying is, if you go down here, if you're trying to still go straight, you're going to hit the tip of that rock. So we don't want to do that. Where are you at over here? So, you can come down, and then as you're, yeah.
You're not pointing the camera at me.
Sorry, just a minute. I am now. All right, come straight down.
Look through the camera.
I can't see through the camera. Keep coming straight down. You're good.
Looks fine on this side.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Careful.
Where's that one?
I'm getting out of the way, man.
That's your spot.
I was spotting until you came straight at me, and then I thought, you know, I'm gonna
Might as well hang out.
slightly
I'm
move.
back up it.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I saw a sign. I believe it said Fry Canyon. Kind of a neat little area. What's weird is we've only seen one bird.
Blackbird? I think it was a crow.
Oh, you've seen one bird out here. It's the only animal we've seen so far. Oh, I can hear it. Oh, I see it. Flying right there.
See, I wasn't lying. There's actually one bird.
It does sound like a crow. But yeah, cool little valley. I like the rocks on the mountain, the cliffs like that, like those over there. I think those are cool. But we're at the end of this area. Supposedly this is closed for wildlife refuge. I don't see any wildlife though. So anyway, grab a little snack and then mosey back and check out some of the harder trails. 23 brings us down into this little ravine. A big tree back there. Some rock bluffs. Wiggles out through it as the bluff opens up. So, kind of neat. Oh, maybe we got a little cave in here or something. Well, we got something goes in there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, little animals could be up in there.
Yeah, there's definite activity in that one back there. Right on. Okay, so we're on 34, just off of 37. This is supposed to be a most difficult, so we'll go through this rocky section here, and then it opens up again, and then we'll see what's after that. Part of the trail. It's going into another rocky section. Well, that's where having that thick piece of gear kicked up at the bottom would be nice. Some stock stuff's really thin. I'll fix the whole thing on the rock instead of the thing. This stuff's thin enough that you can see much of the green mountain. Good stuff. Alright, well, I'm walking up the trail here. It does start getting a little rougher. Tire there, tire there. I could drive up that. I can drive up that. I can drive up that. Yeah, as long as my belt holds, I should be able to drive up those. Alright, go back to the machine and the wife and come on up these. Alright, over here, go up this part of the trail right here. It's a big stock push. Same thing on the hook and right. I tried it, wouldn't snap off. That's alright. Piece of cake. Tire placement is everything. You get. Yep. Other than that damn belt squealing. It's annoying in these kind of situations. There you go. Looks like it goes over to the right. Yep. Okay, what we got? We got that there and that there. I think I roll right on down it. Get this over. Think so? Right there?
Yeah, right there where I said it's when you hit the bottom.
Alright, we'll bring you back in over there. Yeah, now this one here, you got this spot right here, but we'll just stay over that way, go around that, turn this way because we'll be tipped a little bit, kind of turn this way and straighten out and roll on down. All right, here we go. All right, so the sign's showing 34 is back that way. It's this way here. That sign there shows you can go up that way, but people also do these two. That one looks like it's a pretty gnarly climb. Well, I'll walk up there and look at that. That don't look like it's a good spot for the side-by-side. That one might be doable. This is probably the way to go, but I'll walk over there and see what's over that way. All right, so I'm right down there. Walk over here. There's a couple different ways. Right there's 41 and 34. Oh, I didn't see that. There's a pretty good climb right there. There's a trail up here on the top. There's several hills that come up here. And there's all these markers with these wood things and the rock. So that's people going around over there. That one's pretty easy for the side-by-side. This one here. That one's doable. This one, no. This one's not one for the general. And then over here, that there, you can go through that bottom section okay. You get right there. That'll be right there borderline on dragging and the tires having traction. So right now with how dry it is, it might be able to drive up that spot right there, just on the other side of that rock is the questionable spot. The rest of it'd come up just fine. So yeah, there's several little hill climbs right here, so that's pretty cool. Now I see why Ultimate Venture was here. This must be the spot. Show you it from this side. So the top of that ledge is the same height as me. I'm 5'9" So yeah, that'd be too much for a side-by-side. You get hung up right there. Could drive up this part, but not that part. From down here, that one rock up there, I'd have to drive on. It's loose, I'd kick it out of the way, and then I'd be able to drive up that. But I think we might go down to the end and look at that one. All right, here we go. I don't know if it's showing the camera. That's off in the distance pretty far. Well, it looks pretty cool with the light hitting that mountain right there. So we're on trail 46. All right, well, we just found trail 16. And we haven't really had saturated ground. Although down there it doesn't look saturated, but this is soaked. So even if I wanted to try that, I couldn't right now. There ain't enough traction. This stuff is muddy, but that wouldn't be safe to try here by myself. Wow, even the dirt on that is icky. I want to see what's up here. You can see the marker up there. This must be one of them they did on the adventure. Woohoo! Oh yeah, this is rock crawling. This is not stock general rock crawling. This is not a stock general XP rock crawling. No. Not unless it was completely dry. Then I think it could. If it was completely dry, you get up that rock, you come this way, and you go right up here, right around that, and up there. And if you're going this way, you come up here, hug that side, probably stay up on the high, turn right here, because this will start to get tippy with that independent. Point that direction, go over here, and then turn and head over here, and put a tire on that rock, and that rock, and go up. Let's see, with my wheelbase, get over that. It would drag. I don't think it gets stuck, but it would drag. And over here, what do we have? Oh yeah, I could get through that. Man, I gotta get my skid plates and rock sliders. And 32s or more. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, well, it's getting to be about probably almost 4 o'clock. There's rain coming. There's 1 or 2 trails here that we haven't seen yet. So we'll probably try to run over to them, take a look at them at least. Whoa! Yeah, see that? That stuff's moving just walking on it. So, that's weird that this hill is so slimy right here. All that water right there, it must have had a little downpour. It had to have. Okay, head down to the rig, go find another trail. Whoa! So this is cool. I was trying to find how to get to the back side of 16. See if we can go up on... That guy in that Land Cruiser might be doing something over there.
Really?
Well, I hear a little burp, burp. He might have tried going up that one. So this is 14. It looked kind of hairy from the ground. You got Hope and Charity. That is not a general XP trail. That is not a '09 red Jeep Wrangler on 35's trail. No. Not without body damage. This one doesn't look too bad yet. Oh, let's see. Looks like another way up right here. They don't have it named. Right there, you'll squeeze through that. And you go around that right there. You got one big rock. So the hard line would be to come up this, turn hard, and go up right here. If you were in a rock crawling Jeep. Let's see. The General, could it fit through these rocks? Man, I almost think I could do that. Go around that, and then you come over here, and you go up that. This is doable. This is doable. That right there, that's doable. That's doable. That's doable. And you drive up that part. I don't know about this part right here. Let's see. That wide enough? Or would it tip? Dig into the body panel. So if you were lined up right here, you put the tire right against that rock, a tire right there. I go up, then that's going to tip. So maybe if you had the back end over this way, you go right up like that, then you turn that way, go a little bit and turn and go that way. Man, that could probably do it. And this one, you gotta go around this rock. Come up here, you hug this side, pull all the way up to that. Doesn't turn very sharp, so you back up a hair, back tire rolls over that. I think you could do that. What's going on over here? Nothing. Okay. So, I say the General could do Hope. It could go up Hope. It could go around here, hug this side, go up on there, tip right there. It might rub the side of the machine right there. Turn that, go around here, go out there as far as you can with front tires. Around there, line up on that. You'd have a little tip, that'd be alright. Right up here, right up here, right up here, right over there, and then out there. Yep. But this one, no. No. Okay, look at the time and see if we want to be smart or stupid. Smart would be not doing it. Stupid would be doing it, but it'd be fun. Okay, well, I decided that I'm not going to go up it because I want to check out another trail and it's getting dark. And then when I came down, I said, well, maybe I'll pull up it a little bit. So the back end slid a little bit. This is just pulling up, not trying to realign or anything. So that would go over that fine, but the problem is I will catch that plastic on the lower panel there, and I would rip that up. Unless I wanted to be a trail builder and stack rocks right there to get that to come up so that I don't rip that off. So this one, it's just going to go a little bit farther and then it would fall off. But The back's going to slide over. That tire's going to come off the ground when it does that. So I'm going to go ahead and back down that and go check out that other trail. Be able to get back to the lot before it gets dark. But that was cool, just pulling up on there to see what it looks like. Alright, here we go, the other trail. Alright, we got all turned around down there where we thought we were on 14. Then we circled back and saw one that says 16 in the same spot. It was actually pointing at 14. Then we tried another spot, then we found 16 again, so that's what we're on right now. We just passed a junction that was 16 and 32. 32 is the way we'll take back. So this must be just taking us to the top of those hill climbs I just looked at. This is getting pretty rocky here, so it's probably pretty close. So it's probably set up so you can run it either direction. Go up here a little farther and see if it's where the hill climb is. We got some clouds coming this way. It's gonna be dark in 45 minutes, so let's take a peek and then turn back around and head back. Okay, this is it. That's where we came up. Had that big hill climb. I was thinking you could go around, you know, if I was able to get up that, I'd be able to go up this. Or that one with dragging. This one probably without dragging. Brings us right around and drive right to where we are. So this is just another way in or out. The arrows were pointing this way, so I guess whether you want to go down the hill or you want to go up it. So that's pretty cool. But definitely need to turn around and start heading back towards the staging area. Be nice to load while there's still daylight. Alright. Parked right over here, so. Okay, we'll shut this down, find the road, and start heading back to the meadow. Or staging area. That's it.